everyone, my name is Fiona Jelin and I'm from Universitas Pelita Harapan. So today we'll be discuss about an analysis of strategic challenges that faced by AQUA, bottled drinking water industry. AQUA is one of the leading bottled drinking water brand in Indonesia, established in 1973 by Cipto Utomo, and has developed a strong market preference supported by its wide distribution network. However, despite its strong position, AQUA is currently facing a several strategic challenges. These include increasing the competition from lower-priced brands, rising environmental concerns related to the plastic waste, and changes in consumer preference toward a more sustainable product. In Indonesia, bottled water is not just a convenience, but a daily necessity for many people. Consumers often choose bottled water because of safety, accessibility, and convenience. These challenges are important because they directly affect AQUA overall business performance. For the first is, increasing competition can reduce AQUA market share, especially as a more lower-priced brand enter the market. The second is, strong price competition put the pressure on profitability, since AQUA may need to adjust its pricing to stay competitive. The last is, change in customer preference may reduce customer loyalty, particularly when consumers start prioritizing price or sustainability over brand. For example, when we talk about price competition, it doesn't not only mean lower price, but also affect how consumers perceive value. If competitors of similar quality at a lower price, consumers may switch easily even if they are already familiar with AQUA. This shows how important it is for AQUA to balance between maintaining its premium image and staying competitive. The study used only secondary data that collect from the several reliable sources such as industry report is from model intelligence were used to analyze the market share, growth, competition, and Indonesia bottled water industry. For the company information is from AQUA official website was used to understand its operation, product range, and sustainability initiative. Next, supporting the data is from the World Bank that used to provide broader insight into environmental conditions in Indonesia. The first key analysis focused on market growth trends. The bottled water industry in Indonesia is experiencing steady growth, increasing from around 4.17 billion to 5.7 billion US dollars. This growth is driven by factors such as population growth, urbanization, and higher awareness of health and hygiene. However, this growth also attracts more competitors into the market, which increase the competition and reduce AQUA's ability to dominate the market as before. The second key analysis focused on cost drivers and pricing pressure. In this industry, major costs come from packaging, transportation, and distribution. At the same time, consumers are highly price sensitive, which means companies cannot easily increase price. This creates pressure on AQUA as it must balance between maintaining product quality, controlling costs, and staying competitive in price. The third key analysis is focused on the competitive environment. The bottled water market in Indonesia is highly competitive, with many brands competing for market share. Lower price competitors such as La Mineral create strong price competition and attract price-sensitive consumers. In addition, environmental concerns and regulatory pressure further increase the complexity of competition. This makes it more difficult for AQUA to maintain its leadership position. Based on the analysis, three main recommendations are proposed. The first is sustainable packaging. AQUA should increase the use of recycled materials and invest in recycling system reduce. The second is competitive pricing strategy. AQUA should introduce more affordable product options and flexible the pricing to compete with the lower price brand. The third is sustainability branding. AQUA should strengthen the communication and engage the consumer through the sustainability campaign to build the trust and brand loyalty. So, this study has analyzed the strategy challenge that faced by AQUA in Indonesia bottled drinking water industry. AQUA remains a strong market leader supported by its well-established brand, wide distribution network, and long-standing presence in the market. These strengths have allowed AQUA to maintain its position for many years. However, the findings of this study show that the business environment is becoming increasingly complex and competitive. Firstly, although the industry is experiencing steady growth, this growth has attracted more competitors into the market. As a result, competition has become more intense, especially from lower-priced brands that are able to offer similar products at more affordable price. This creates pressure on AQUA to maintain its market share while also remaining competitive in terms of pricing. Secondly, consumer behavior is changing. Consumers in Indonesia are becoming more price sensitive and are more willing to switch brands based on price and value. This reduces brand loyalty and makes it more difficult for AQUA to rely solely on its strong brand image. Environmental concerns that particularly related to the plastic waste are becoming more important. Consumers today are more aware of sustainability issues and expect companies to take responsibility for their environmental impact. This creates both a challenge and opportunity for AQUA to improve its sustainability practice. From my perspective, the situation shows that strong branding alone is no longer enough in today's market. In the past, having all the well-known and trusted brands like AQUA was a major advantage. In today's environment, consumers are becoming more selective and value-oriented. They are not looking at brand image, but also comparing price, product value, and environmental impact before making purchasing decisions. Increasing environmental awareness has made sustainability an important factor in customer choice. Companies are now expected to reduce their environmental impact, especially in industries that rely heavily on plastic packaging. As a result, companies must respond quickly to these changes by adjusting their strategies, whether through more competitive pricing, innovation in sustainability packaging, or stronger communication with customers. This situation highlights that strategic flexibility and continuous innovation are more important than ever. Companies are able to adapt quickly will be more likely to maintain their competitive advantage. So that's all from me. An analysis of strategic challenges that faced by AQUA in Indonesia bottled drinking water industry. Thank you.
Nama saya Yanti. Saya bekerja sudah 27 tahun di pabrik AQUA yang didirikan Pak Tirto. Kami betah, soalnya AQUA selalu kasih 100% buat kami. AQUA juga jaga sumber airnya supaya 100% murni. Seperti AQUA, kami berdedikasi 100% untuk Indonesia. AQUA 100% murni, 100% Indonesia.